Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So I have Dana here, and Dana is Pat's daughter, and she has, believe it or not, just as much talent. Must have come downstream from Dad. So we're in her garage today, and or shop I should say, and we're going to have a look at a couple of projects that are on the go here. So I'll get the camera turned around and we'll do a walk around.
Sure, sounds good.
Great. Okay, so what do we have going on here? We have a 1955 Chevy 210?
150.
150, sorry, 150. And this car started off as a...
Four-door.
And can you tell us a little bit about it? Where you got it from? And
Came out of Red Deer.
okay,
From a friend of mine.
right,
And we picked up a station wagon as a parts car from another friend of ours in Saskatchewan
yeah.
for the doors and the posts. And we converted it to a two-door.
And you've been on this project. I saw this car up at the mall at Hot Rod Hangout 2 summers ago.
Yeah,
as a
2
4-door
summers
car.
ago. Yeah.
So you've been at this project now for a little over a year and a half?
Yeah, about that.
About that? And excellent work here. So you've radiused the wheel wells on it?
Yeah, kind of going for a 2-lane blacktop style.
Okay. And what else is going to happen with the car as far as power plant and...
350 Chevy with a turbo 350 transmission.
Okay, and you got that sitting in the corner and hiding there. And
You
Pat
betcha.
has a picture here. Dad has a picture here of what the car looked like when you first got it. And I
Yeah, it
hear
was
had
actually a barn find,
okay,
but it had V8 already put into it, and it was pretty raunchy to drive.
you didn't like it.
No, well, if you were into getting speeding tickets.
Right. And you've done everything in here. You've done trunk pans and the rear roll pan you've done.
Yep.
Wow. Like I said, there's no lack of talent here. This is going to be a very nice ride when it's done.
Floor pans are also done inside. Floor was pretty rotten.
Right. Most of them are, aren't they?
That's where I learned to weld on the floor.
The floors are rotten in these, and the braces across the bottom are
Yeah,
rotten
we
in these.
replaced
and
all of the mounts.
everything
throughout
in
the
here is
car.
all rotten in them. And the spare tire, you're not going to put a spare tire holder in anymore?
No.
No?
Those tires are way too skinny, and
Yeah.
I've got 10-inch on the back, so it ain't going to fit in there.
Yeah, there's a bit of a tire under the back here now. And anything you're going to do with the suspension as far as upgrades?
It's got disc brakes on the
Okay,
front.
right.
New coils in the front.
Very cool. And then you were telling me what you're doing here on the fender wells here.
Yeah, we're just putting these in here to make them stronger, and then
Okay.
there'll be a bead along to give it a bit of a lip on the wheel well.
Very
Kind of
cool.
flare it out a little bit.
Neat. And then the other project we have in the shop is the kind of the mate to this. We got a 55 Chevy truck.
Yep, that's my hubby's truck.
And you want to talk a little bit about this project? You want hubby to talk about it? Or do you want to talk about it?
I can talk about it.
So,
It was a pile of pieces that we got from a friend of ours.
right, and I think you have a picture somewhere.
Yeah, right over
picture.
here.
There's a picture there of a pile of pieces.
Came out of the Okanagan.
Right.
We brought it all home, and a couple of trips and a few bee stings because it was full of nests. Flat tire on the way home with no spare. Rick and Dad coming home on a trip. Then we just bought a bunch of patch panels for it, and my dad came out from Saskatchewan. We were living in Kelowna.
Right.
And he started working on it for something to do, and then he taught Rick how to weld, and Rick went all crazy on it. It's come a long ways.
And it's got a 350 Chevy in it, or?
Yep.
Yep. And a turbo 350 transmission I see hiding
Yep.
there. Anything special to the engine? Just
Nothing, it's just been rebuilt.
okay.
It was freshly rebuilt when we got it.
And what's the final look going to be on this truck?
It's going to be bright orange.
Bright orange?
Brightest orange as you can get.
Cool.
Yes.
And what color is the 55 going to be, the car?
It's going to be kind of a flat charcoal gray,
Oh, okay.
kind of like the 2-lane blacktop. Nothing super sparkly like my other car.
Yes, and you have your other car's a
26 Model T coupe.
26 Model T. So Dana comes to Hot Rod Hangout in the summertime with that car, and hopefully we'll maybe get some time and we'll do a walk around to that car. This is a very cool ride too that you guys have to see. And we'll get a walk around to this too, we hope, in the spring. When
It is for sale.
And it is for sale. So maybe we can do a walk around if it's not sold by then, and help her get that car sold so she can help fund these projects here. Well, very cool.
Truck also has a 79 Firebird front clip in it,
Neat.
just to make it ride a little nicer and power steering. And
So that'll have disc brakes on it then?
yep,
Yep.
yep.
Are you gonna put a sway bar in it or just leave it?
No, it's actually just on the back of the truck right now.
Okay.
He was just trying to figure out how to mount his rad and stuff, so
Right.
that's what's happening there.
Very cool projects.
It's a runner right now. It runs and drives.
And stops.
Stops.
Neat. So there we have it. A walk around of Dana and her husband's Steve's truck here.
Rick.
Or I mean Rick. Why did I say Steve? Oh well, we'll leave that in because I make mistakes. I'm
That's
human.
okay, you're human.
Yeah.
That's right.
So Dana and Rick's rides in here. It's been really cool to see them. Again, the talent doesn't fall too far from the tree, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Later. Bye now.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks.